Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game of the quarterfinals for the FIBA U16 AfroBasket. Kigali 125. It's now time to meet the teams between Angola and Egypt. Let's start with Egypt. Number 0, Azan Gillies. Number 0, Karim Henry. Number 4, Azan Yusri Ahmed Yusri. Number 6, Anta Edesi. Number 8, Omar Katami. Number 9, Yahya Ahmad. Number 10, Zekai Ahmed. Number 30, Hussein Hussein. Number 32, Yahya Khamis. Number 34, Ahmed Ibrahim. Number 35, Alek Rafael. And number 11, Mohamed Salim Sato. Head coach of Egypt is Mr. Mohamed Hassan Ahmed Commander. Assistant coach is Mohamed Ashraf Kofi. And on the team, Angola. Number 4, Jose Angelo Monte. Number 5, Eduardo Casella. Number 6, Gervasio Diaz. Number 7, Fernando Joao. Number 8, Edison Pedro. Number 9, Zio Carvalho. Number 10, Alfredo Nicola. Number 11, Domingos Nanga. Number 13, Marcelo Suata. Number 14, Miguel Saviaco. Number 15, Domingos Chavez. And number 14, Nelson Domingos. Head coach of Angola is Jermaine Correa. Assistant coach is Ignacio Quitas. And now, please stand up for the national anthems. Please stand up for the national anthems. Starting with the national anthem of Egypt. Thank you. The game official Commissioner Christian Mandarista from Burundi. The country is Oceania also from Cameroon. Umpires are Brian Sela from Uganda and Mohamed Yas Selkine.
De retour ici à Kigali, au Rwanda, pour cet AfroBasket U16. Bienvenue aux nouveaux arrivants. And welcome everybody to the newcomers. Obviously, we have some Francophones people, we have some Anglophones people. So you always have to kind of give a shout out in French because this AfroBasket has this subtlety of having a multilingual but yet universal language. Easy to commentate, isn't it now, when everybody can understand you, I hope. Angelo Tsagorakis, your host once again. We had a great game to start off the quarterfinals between Cameroon and Uganda, and now it's going to be Egypt battling with Angola. The battle of the second seeds. Indeed, Angola finished second seed in Group A, 2-1 record. Only losing to Ivory Coast, looking like a monster, by the way, Ivory Coast. So if you haven't seen them play yet, you better keep a lookout for them. And Egypt, who lost to only Mali. Mali looking good too. But Angola and Egypt both have something to say about Mali's and Ivory Coast's supremacy so far in this tournament. Don't sleep on Cameroon either. All the best teams responded to the call. All the best teams are at the rendezvous of the quarterfinals. And now Angola and Egypt will battle for the second ticket to the Final Four, the semis. Cameroon won a tough one against Uganda a few hours ago, winning 53-50. Egypt rejected right now with Miguel Salabiaku. So I got a whole lot of information to share with you. We're going to keep a lookout for the outstanding performers, particularly number 8 with the ball at the top, Edilson Pedro, averaging almost 19 points per game and 9 boards with almost 3 assists. The man is complete. He's just shooting the ball poorly. Pedro with his first miss of the game. Pedro shooting 25% only from the field, and that's the way you get things started when you're Egypt. You give the ball to no other than Yahya Amar. Yahya Amar in this tournament averages 9 points per game, 5 assists. The best passer for Team Egypt. And even though Amar is not shooting the ball too well from long range, only 23% on 4 shot attempts, he's still a capable shooter. Good defense, the turnover. Keeping the ball is not the best idea. Angola has athletes. If you want to beat them out at the rim, you better make sure that you go for the high trajectory. Get it all the way over the white square, because if you just shoot it normal and think you're going to get away with it, not going to happen. 2 blocks already for Egypt, but against Egypt, the N1, Vanilson Domingos gets the first bucket for Angola. For Angola, you have I would say a quatuor of threats that you have to think of if you're Team Egypt. You have Alfredo Mikaba averaging 9 points per game and almost 10 rebounds. He's a double-double waiting to happen. There's a whole lot of contact here. No call, huh? You have Vanilson Domingos that we saw already scoring a bucket. Actually, there is a foul. I was like, huh? And you have Joy Sandro Andre. So 4 players averaging close to double digits. For Egypt, the bench is deeper. The options are more. The options are numerous. And you see right there the athleticism. The bounce from Domingos. Post up. Not executed well enough. Katabi could not find the angle on the glass. The idea was good. The identification of the side to go to was appropriate as well. And the body control. We see you, buddy. Strong take to the cup. Edilson Pedro gives Angola the advantage. 5-0 run, Egypt to start off the game. 7-0 run, Angola to respond. Good pass for a wide open shot. When you drive that baseline, if you manage to find the pass, if the defense doesn't close up the paint fast enough, it gives opportunities. Omar Katabi going 1 for 2 from long range. That's gonna be deflection. No, it's a foul on the shot. Just for 2, but the offensive board, some way, somehow, playing volleyball, tapping the ball forward. Egypt finds the way to get the bucket in transition. Sometimes you got to get a little bit lucky. Just enough. Egypt can count on its leading scorer, Kareem Handy. Kareem Handy, almost 14 points per game. Adam Girgis is also going to play an essential part in Egypt's potential success. Oh, going for the alley-oop. Ooh, the sweet pass from Edison Pedro. And Domingos slams it down, 7 points, 100% of the block. Salabiaku giving the opportunity. Are you kidding me? Vanilson Domingos plays on the trampoline. The man cannot stop jumping up and down, dunking on everybody. But it doesn't matter if you dunk on me, because when you're Egypt, you don't care about those details. Yahya Bekit responds right back. The dunk is spectacular, but the layup is just as efficient. Rebound. Quarterfinal of the day, and we've had a game fuller with highlights than almost the whole competition. That first quarter starting off absolutely explosive, and you got to thank Domingos for that. And what I like so far, even though Angola does have 4 turnovers, both teams take care of the ball pretty well in comparison to what we've seen in the competition since the beginning. A lot of teams averaging over 30 turnovers per game, and the teams that manage to clean things up and take good care of the rock usually end up being the most successful. It's rare for a team to perform that well when turning the ball over that much. Look at the ball pressure. Angola denying passes, making life hard. That was good patience, good footwork. A little hook shot, a little bit off. Stepping on the sideline. This is the typical turnover right there. Mid-range, not the easiest of shot. Oh, trying to get pretty with it. Not the soundest play fundamentally from Vanelson Domingos. And kind of closing himself in dead space right here. He went a bit too deep. The defense clogged up the driving lane, and Hamza El Diasti ends up conceding the jump ball. The possession still remains in the hands of the Egyptian. Things have settled down a little bit. Ooh. Pretty smooth shot. Katabi shooting 1 for 3. The ball does not collaborate. Ooh, good recovery. 8 seconds left on the 24-second shot clock. Plenty of time. Let's see if the timeout enables Angola to push back. This game is Pretty balanced as expected. The two best second seeds of the event so far, battling for the second ticket to the semifinals. Who shall match up with Cameroon? We're going to find out at the end of today. Ooh, beautiful pass. That's what you call a dime. That's what you call a great feed. Karim Hendy. Averages almost 4 assists per game. Karim Hendy has the best player evaluation index on Team Egypt. The hook shot. Kotabi, very productive kid. He plays only 21 minutes per game, but he's the second leading scorer for Team Egypt that has, as mentioned, multiple weapons, multiple options offensively. 5 players averaging over 9 points per game. That is significant. Ooh. Kotabi. Kotabi at the high post, gives it up. Good kick out pass, the extra pass. Kotabi gives it right back to the same side. Corner! That's what you call a 3. And the man is called Karim Hendy. Karim Hendy shooting 1 for 2 from mid-range, but he's doing real well overall as he's being active, creative. 2 assists already. So Egypt will have one last opportunity for a Hail Mary. Absolutely incredible, some way, somehow. He catches it, gathers his body control. I don't know how Ahmed Orabi managed to get this bucket in extremis right before the buzzer. We're gonna watch some highlights. Hopefully we'll see that last bucket again, but we just seeing Domingos just yamming on people. The exclamation mark on a great first quarter. Both teams battling, but Team Egypt simply more efficient. Only 2 turnovers. Pretty solid percentage. Great shooting percentage from long range, 3 for 5. That will definitely set you up for success. 9 for 21 overall, 43%. It's not the worst we've seen by far at this level. Angola shooting pretty well too, but the turnovers right now are costly. The turnovers providing Egypt with opportunities for transition. That's going to be a moving screen. The ball is given right back to Angola. That's really the main factor that goes against Angola. 9 turnovers to 2, knowing that they shoot a similar percentage. That explains a lot. And obviously Egypt has the long-range shooting that Angola has not found yet. Oh, there you go. I mentioned that Angola has not found its outside shooting touch yet. Just like that, second long-range dagger and going all the way. You cannot afford, if you're Angola, to give a straight road to the cup to Omar Katabi. That is way too easy. Double dribble, meaning ball given back to Egypt, and the turnovers pile up against Angola. And Egypt is not a team you want to give too many transition opportunities to. Extra pass, perfect. That's the way you do it. Get the hot hand an opportunity for another one. Angola struggling against the zone right now, quite evidently, and there's a reason why Egypt stays in that zone and will probably sit in that zone for 40 minutes. Angola is one of the worst three-point shooting team of this U16 AfroBasket out here in Kigali. Even though Angola takes 23 long-range attempts per game, they only convert on barely over 2, which makes it a 10%. A 10% shooting performance. And when you shoot 10% on 23 shot attempts, it's just not good. But one thing that Angola has going for itself, it does 20 steals per game. The defensive aggressiveness quite productive, and Angola shoots close to 90 shots per game. So if you shoot 90, you can afford to launch up a few misses from deep. But you can't afford to do it too much. And there's a reason in the end that Angola lost against Ivory Coast. It was a tough battle between Ivory Coast and Angola. Ivory Coast winning 64-51 in the end. But Angola shot 18% for the whole game. 13 for 74. You cannot win like that. Referees are going to talk it over. And the ball will go back to Egypt. Foul call. Ball down low, the kick out. These are the best shots. You want the ball to come from the inside when you're a shooter, either through some dribble drive action, somebody getting into the gap aggressively, forcing the defense to collapse, and then kicking it out. Or give the ball down low to the big man. Let him go to work a little bit. Force the defense to worry about him. When he passes it out, that gives you rhythm. That's the best way for you to catch it. Great on-ball pressure, forcing the turnover. Andre trying to be impactful. Egypt sitting in that zone quite logically. Contact following the mess up, but missing. You got to finish what you start down low, Miguel. Miguel Salabiaku could have brought Angola within 5, and that's what I call a 5 points differential. You could score 2, you miss the easy 2, and then on the other side, the opponent smiles at you, knocks down the 3. That's called a 5 points differential. Ten-point lead, Angola in trouble. There was a pass to be made, forcing a little bit too deep. Josandro Andre, luckily for Angola. That's an N. Actually, it's not an N1. There's a push in the back. Will they count the bucket? I was assuming that the basket left Dominguez's hands before the whistle, but I'm not sure. Drive kick and on-ball movement. Egypt play some solid team game. Ball movement is clearly much better on the Egyptian side. It's not going to work out. That will end up being a turnover. Maybe not. It's going to end up being a 24-second shot clock violation. Finishing, going all the way, staying within 2 possessions. Angola not playing its best basketball, and Cookies, you better watch out. Don't be complacent when you're going against Josandro Andre. The offensive foul. Can anybody go pick up his teammate? Seriously, guys, the man just gave his body to the nation, and no one is going to help him up? Oh, that is just mean, boys. That is just mean. You got to treat Pasella much better. Pasella with a nice kick-out pass. And the good hands. Vanilson Domingos coming up big for Angola. The timeout requested immediately by Aitam God. Obviously, you do not want to give Angola too much time to build that rhythm. You want to break that rhythm as early as you can. So everything has to be redone. 10-point lead just vanished. Angola is back in the mix. Momentum shift in this matchup. Good execution. The ball moves well once again. Top of the key, very short. Basketball is a game of momentum. So basketball is a game of series, and right now, Angola is on a hot streak. Oh my goodness. This man right here, I'm not gonna call him a boy. He's a grown man. Domingos going to work. 15 points, shooting 7 for 11, 4 boards. He is single-handedly keeping Angola afloat. Impressive performance. Fast break opportunities. That's going to be unquestionably a foul. Shots coming up. The first free throw is in. Kareem Handy rushes a little bit. The second. Handy only averages 42% from free throws, which is not enough for a guard, especially on 4 attempts per game. Oh man, when Domingos gets in the lane, who can stop him? No one is even thinking about meeting him up there. Nice driving kick. Threes keep Egypt in control. For how long? That is the question. But shooting 5 for 10, 50% for those that were not good in math like most of us. Guys, this is going to be a good one because it's a clash of styles, a clash of different basketball philosophies. Kicking it out for another one. 6 for 11. Egypt bumping the lead up to 7 with some red hot outside shooting. Back-to-back threes. 6 for 11, 55%. Yahya Ahmad with another one. Girgis with the assist. Two for 2 for Yahya Ahmad. That's going to be a foul. Adam Girgis getting his coaching. Right on God. Don't understand what he's saying, but I know who he's talking to. Oh my goodness. Can this stop for Angola? Can this keep going for Egypt? I don't know. Angola responds with its weapons. Angola responds in the paint, but Egypt with the heat check. 7 for 13 from long range. Three. Still off. Oh, that's the best way you can keep yourself in the hunt. That's the best way you keep your hopes alive, knowing that you've been struggling shooting it from the outside, only 1 for 8 from 3. But when you're only down 5, all things considered, having turned the ball over 17 times in comparison to Egypt's 10, you think that you still have room for improvement and room to potentially make it to the semis. Edvaldo Pesela with the bucket. We're gonna have a short break, less than 15 minutes. Don't go too far. We're gonna break down everything that happened in the first half, and we'll project ourselves onto the second half, which will give us the second team qualified for the semifinals in the men's bracket. We'll be right back.
position again, we can change. Yeah. Okay, we're going down.
And we're back just a few moments before the start of the second half between Angola and Egypt. Angola managed to come back within 5. They stayed in touch, they stay in the hunt, but they have to do much better. 17 turnovers for Angola is clearly not going to cut it against Egypt unless they get lucky, unless they get hot from long range. Shooting 1 for 8 from 3 right now. Everything else looks pretty decent besides the free throw line. 3 for 9 is clearly a waste of opportunity for Team Angola. And even with all this being said, they're only down 5. Egypt shooting the absolute lights out. 7 for 13 from long range. But everything else is not looking too good. Not a lot of free throw drawn. And only 39% from the field as a whole, knowing that they shoot 54 from the 3. So that lets you know that there's a lot of, oh, that's a beautiful finish right there. So that lets you know that there is a lot of inefficiency going on in the paint for Team Egypt. Something to correct. Only 10 turnovers, not bad. But watch out, because Angola looms around the corner if you're Egypt. So started the third quarter with Alfredo Mikaba getting his 4th point of the game. That's going to be an airplane that landed right in the lap of Domingos. Can Angola take the lead? They're going to take the lead, shooting air balls from deep. Driving, kicking, getting the ball on the move. That is a good shot. These are the type of shots that make life much simpler on Egypt. Good ball movement, the extra passes. Everything starts with some initial aggressiveness, trying to get into the lane. Egypt making a push early in the third. If Angola does not capitalize on opportunities close to the cup and does not take better care of the ball, just like that, another steal, another turnover, and now Egypt up 10. Egypt well on its way to the semifinals. Obviously, there is a whole lot of game left to play. 17 minutes is long, but you got to think of dynamic, and you have to think of what we've seen so far in this game. And right now, Egypt is proving to play a better brand of basketball at this very moment. So let's see if Angola can pick it up. Foul drawn.
It's very easy second basketball. It's in the second.
Angola with an opportunity to run it out, but you have to either draw the foul or pass it out. Great transition defense, high of the glass. Is not going to go to drop Chavez. Dissuading. Ankle right there. Right ankle. That is unfortunate for Kareem Handy. He's in pain. He's gonna get subbed out.
Because there was an injured player and they have the ball, so put 14. Okay.
Kareem Handy being helped out. We saw Ngumu get hurt for Cameroon in the first quarterfinals, and everything became complicated for Team Cameroon, and Ngumu eventually came back in the game. Cameroon figured it out, inspired by the comeback of its defensive leader. Now we know how important Kareem Handy is for Egypt. So let's see how Egypt behaves, knowing that Egypt has a lot of weapons. And just like that, I like being justified with what I'm saying. Hussein Youssef, who already has 12 points in only 13 and a half minutes. That is a game changer for Egypt. 4 for 5 shooting from deep for Hussein Youssef, providing a great offensive boost, knowing that Kareem Handy is a bit struggling, shooting 2 for 7 only. Ball choosing its camp right now. Kareem Handy on the sideline. No Kareem, no problem for Team Egypt. Absolutely no problem at all. Omar Katabi bumps the lead up to 15. Angola head underwater. The timeout could not come soon enough. No Kareem, no problem. Omar Katabi picks up the slack. Kareem Handy can watch over his teammates and feel eased up a little bit. Might be a good idea to give Kareem Handy an opportunity. Angola is not showing a lot of promise offensively. Defensively, there needs to be a much stronger effort to close up the paint and force Egypt out of its rhythm right now. Offensive board getting no love in the paint. That's unfortunate for Miguel Salabiaku. No foul trouble looming for neither the team. Wide open. Shot a little bit off. No consequence. Egypt shooting 9 for 19, 48%, which is absolutely excellent. Oh, using the rim as protection. That is unfortunate. The little finish would have been sweet for Yahya Bekit. The offensive board luckily did not convert into a made bucket for Angola, for Egypt, I mean. Egypt trying to bump up the lead even higher, lacking the finishing touch. Angola not inspired offensively. Domingos Chavez with the miss, plus 15. Going sidestep, the shot off balance. No foul call. The offensive setup right now. Not helping create rhythm for Team Angola. Everybody stagnant, everybody watching, whoever handles the rock, trying to create by himself. Quick shots. And if on the offensive board, even though on this specific one, Miguel Salabiaku sticks with the play and earns himself a trip to the free throw line for an and one. Offensively, Angola looks quite motionless. Unable to make this Egyptian defense move, give and go, beautiful. Keep the game simple. It's what you call the fundamentals. Adam Gilgis, who's only shot the ball 3 times, shooting 2 for 3, has 15 player evaluation index. Ooh, spinning around. And now Domingos deflecting the ball out of bounds. So Gilgis with the second best player evaluation rating for Team Egypt. Having shot the ball only 3 times, that lets you know. 7 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, no turnovers. What a game from Adam. Adam Gilgis, the best player evaluation rating on the team through the preliminary phase. Shooting 57% from the field, averaging 9 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Just balling out. And that is unfortunate. Gilgis would have made that shot too. At the end of the third quarter, Egypt leads by 18. Things are not looking too good for Angola. Starting off the fourth quarter, a little mid-range, completely off target. There's a whole lot of contact and a push in the back. Miguel Salabiaku needs to watch out because these are the types of calls that you can get called for. Free throw off target, and shooting 5 for 15 now from the free throw is not going to help Angola's case for a comeback. Cookies. Great on-ball pressure, but you have to finish your breakfast. Once again, great effort from Josandro Andre with his third steal of the game. But he's shooting 1 for 9 with a -4 player valuation index. Foul drawn. Hustle. Yergis with a nice kick out pass. He earns the offensive board, gets blocked by Salabiaku, but he sees his teammate stay with the play. The ball will alternate possession. Still off target. That's going to be a fast break. Transition defense not up to par. And Egypt making a strong push without Karim Mendy. I told you about the depth of Team Egypt. 5 players averaging over 9 points. Firepower is real. Egypt more and more a potential lock-in for the semifinals. stay reserved. I stay patient because I've seen some of the craziest comebacks you could ever think of unfold in front of my eyes. But my experience tells me that this game shall not be one of those crazy scenarios. This game shall not be one where we're gonna witness one of the craziest comebacks. I just don't see enough fire in Angola's body language and energy on the bench, on the court. This doesn't look too promising. And if all these close to the basket opportunities end up rimming out or keep on rimming out the way it's been the case in the second half for Angola, well, time is going to run out. It's going to be too little too late. Egypt simply dominating, playing better. It's just the way it is. The better team is leading and dominating. And when I say the better team, obviously I'm talking about the better team today. I'm not expressing any preference, but I'm just talking facts and taking into account what I've seen from both teams so far in this AfroBasket. It's gonna be a travel. Unfortunately, El Diasti did not have eyes behind his head. You couldn't see a Gigis by himself under the basket. If Angola wants to give itself a chance to come back, Angola needs to play much faster. You got to let the horses go. Angola cannot afford to control the tempo and eat up clock like that. Each second running by will send Angola back home and will propel Egypt into the semifinals. The foul on the box out. Against Adam El Kitani. Turnover. Speeding up, and what a block from Domingos. What a recovery. This time around, he tried to pass it behind his back. Oh, all right. Don't think he missed that. That was done on purpose. I like the basketball IQ right there. And I like the quality of the play. Sandro Andre sending Domingos to orbit. It's a 19-point game. Angola needs to go crazy. The pass. Back-to-back buckets, back-to-back assists. Jose Andre. Miguel Salabiaku. With the bucket. Salabiaku could have had a double-double a long time ago, shooting 2 for 10, 4 points, 10 boards, 11 player efficiency index. Ball deflected. And Andre's not the last one who touched it. Fredo Mikaba shooting 2 for 9. Angola shooting 19 for 65. 22 turnovers. Turnover ratio slowed down a little bit. A little bit severe, this call from the referee going against Domingos Chavez. Didn't see that big of an impact. See that big of a push. And the full court on-ball pressure, once again giving Egypt trouble. Andre on target, but a little bit short. And the quarterback pass. Are you kidding me? Did not even need to control the ball with 2 hands. Pushing up the rhythm forward. Hamza El Diasti getting the bucket. And Malek Hafez, I did not know you played American football, buddy, but your quarterbacking skills are real. Both teams in foul trouble now. Free throw is good. Andre. Can't get the angle. Angola recovers the ball. The hustle plays that probably needed to happen earlier for Angola. There you go. 15-point game. Andre will fight until the end, shooting 2 for 13. Now make it 3 for 14. 7 points. Jose Andro. 3 minutes 42. It's going to be a foul. Free throw coming up. Two shots for Domingos Chavez, who's 2 for 2 from free throw land in this game. Chavez had not attempted free throws before this game. That is unfortunate for Angola. Ball rimming out. Nice shooting form. 14-point game. Oh, big boy move for a big boy game. Omar Katabi, 16 points. Katabi with the board. 16 points and 5 boards. And that is a smart play. Wide chuck up a 3. When you got the baseline wide open, Hamza El Diasti gets the bucket. Egypt back up 18, and now under 3 minutes to go. Not enough outside firepower for Angola to make up the gap fast enough to join Cameroon in the semifinals. Nice little dribbling skills. Great pass. Now Egypt can use up more clock. The ball did touch the rim, didn't it? Didn't the ball touch the rim? Or did I bug out? Maybe I bugged out. Okay, thank you. I didn't bug out. Give the ball back to Egypt. The ball did touch the rim. I think you saw it just like I did. So the confusion now disappeared. Egypt with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball inside. By himself, off target, Offensive board. Missed. Egypt, second team, qualified for the semifinals. We're gonna have another set of 2 games today. Don't want to miss those either. It's gonna be Mali against Tunisia and Ivory Coast against Rwanda. So Egypt will meet up with the winner of Ivory Coast against Rwanda, and Cameroon awaits the winner of Mali against Tunisia to find out who they'll meet up with. Angola going to end up shooting 2 for 19 from long range. Don't have much hope when you shoot that that low of a percentage. Egypt dribbled the ball out. There's one last possession to be played. And Angola is probably going to just go past half court, hold the ball, let the clock run out, and that shall do it. So, 2 out of 4 teams, 2 more games to go. Before the end of the day, we'll have the bracket filled out. We'll know exactly what is going on the men's side. Angelo Tsagorakis, your host. Thank you so much for being with me for yet another game of U16 AfroBasket action out here in Kigali, in Rwanda. Domingos had 19 points and 8 rebounds for Angola. Miguel Salabiaku, 4 points, shooting 2 for 11, 10 boards. There's not much more to talk about for Team Angola. For Egypt, it's a different story. Hussein Youssef, 12 points in 19 minutes. 14 points for Yahya Amar. 4 boards, 3 assists, 20 player efficiency rating. 16 points for Omar Katabi. 7 for 15 shooting and 5 boards. Hamza Hendiasti only shot the ball 3 times, but he did a whole lot of good things. 6 boards, 3 assists. And Adam Girgis shot the ball only 4 times, 2 for 4, but he had 9 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, doing his thing. All right, guys, rendezvous tomorrow for some more. We'll be together all the way to the end of the weekend. We got a lot more games coming up for you. See the bracket, Cameroon waiting to see who shall join in the semifinal matchup. Will it be Mali? Will it be Tunisia? Egypt probably thinking that Ivory Coast will be the one, but you never know what can happen with Rwanda playing at home with the great energy and passion of its local fans. So we'll see. Have a great afternoon, guys. You got more AfroBasket coming your way. I'm signing out, and I'll see you tomorrow.